We're real excited to release our 2024 product, and I think you're going to like what you see. Let's start out with the usability enhancements. As Joe mentioned, I'm going to start on the left and work my way over to the right. We implemented posting order based on tool numbers. So previously, users would have to jiggle around their CAM operations based on the tools if they, wanted to minimize the number of tool changes. Well, now you don't have to do that. It will sort for you based on the options we see here. You can post based on the order that they currently appear in the machining job, and then you can post by increasing or decreasing order of the tool number. And then below that, we also added the ability to always load and save the post with the file. There's been a lot of user support questions about post. My post is missing, or it's different, it's not posting right. These two options will ensure that you have the post with the file, that it belongs with the file, and it never gets changed based on any other parameter. So that's a good option right there. And in the middle, as I mentioned, the post priority, you can change that. And then if we look over to the right, when you actually post a machining job with the tool priority enabled, it'll alert you at the top and then actually post based on the T numbers, T1, T2, T3, etc. Here, if we look at the operations that we have in the machining job, if you look at down here below at the base here, you'll see the actual tool number. And if you go through these operations, you'll see that we have a tool number starts with tool number 2, and then number 4, another number 4, and then a number 1, etc. So these are not, the tools are not in order. They're ordered based on how the user programmed the part. Okay, so they didn't necessarily think about the tool order. I mean, you can, as you go along, think about that and reorder them yourself. But you don't have to do that now. Now you can go into the CAM preferences dialog and go to the post-processing tab, and you'll see that we added 2 new sections at the bottom of the post-processor tab of the CAM preferences dialog, where you have options for the posting order. You can, or you can refer to this to posting priority by tool number. So 3 options. First, you can just leave it the way they're, located in the machining job, and it'll just post out in that order. Or now you can actually post based on ascending and descending tool number. So what it would do is it would ignore the order that they're located in the machining job and then post them based on the tool number. So let's go ahead and just show you that real quick. But let's talk about this bottom one first before we do that. We have 2 additional options here for saving your post. Now, previously, there were cases where the users post in a specific file, say it's an older file, it may have the post may have been changed, okay, in that file when you load it, and based on maybe a post that you have defined either in your template or however, there's conditions where it may have changed. Here you can check these boxes and always maintain the post, the version of the post, and the post itself based on the file, and it'll always stay with the file. Regardless, you get these 2 checkboxes, regardless, when loading and saving, that post always stays with the file. So let's pick OK there, and let's just post this. So you see, okay, this looks like I didn't actually set the posting order. Let's go in and set that. Okay, so let's post based by increasing tool number. So it'll start at the lowest tool number and work its way up. Let's post that again. Okay, so you'll see at the top it says post order is set to tool number ascending. So what it did was it rearranged the operations as they appear in the G-code file and actually is based on the tool numbers. If you do a find, let's look at T1. So the first with T1, and then we'll just go to T2. As you can see, it just arranged them in the tool number order. And you can reverse that order, obviously, from the options in the CAM preferences dialog. So you don't have to mess with it. You don't have to rearrange it. You can do it from the post itself, which is a good time-saving enhancement.